here, and I'm bringing you a USAS M.O.A.B. Now, the past few days I've been getting a lot of shotgun M.O.A.Bs, so I feel like I am the person, and not only the past few days, but also in the past before. I've gotten 6 shotgun M.O.A.Bs. I know that's not a lot, but I've been very close many a time, and so I feel like I know how to build your streak and get a M.O.A.B for your shotgun. Now, it may seem very, very simple as, oh, just use a good shotgun and stick to close quarters, but there's also many other things, like perk setup, what to use on your specialist, or if you're not using specialist. But I do definitely recommend 100% that you do use specialist. It will help you out tremendously. Now, that's not to say unless you don't like using specialist, but if anything, it helps you out in the long run. So now, first thing first, while going for a M.O.A.B using a shotgun, you want to try and get that shotgun up to damage, range, and extended mags. Now, the main reason why you want all these things is you probably have, if you ever use the shotgun, then you know naked it's not too good. If anything, it's much worse compared to what it can be and what its potential will be if you do use the range proficiency, damage proficiency, and extended max. Now, for the proficiency that I prefer on all shotguns is the damage, simply because it is just it is just the best thing. I mean, you get less hit markers and also extended mags. I have no clue whether or not they patched the extended mag glitch or blah 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 blah. I've heard many different things, but I know that you definitely want to use extended mags, and if they have patched the extended mag glitch, then I definitely recommend that you use grip. But extended mags does help, I promise, because if you have more than one target or you don't have time to reload, but then you'll run out of ammo in your clip and most likely die and not get the M.O.A.B. Now, the main perks that you want to be using is the sleight of hand, assassin, and steady aim. Now, you want to be using a sleight of hand so you can switch to your secondary faster in case you do run out of ammo in your clip, because shotguns are notorious for doing that. Now, mainly the pump action shotguns are the main shotguns that do not run out of ammo while using them, because you can reload and you can't spam bullets. But definitely want sleight of hand on the A12. But so yeah, and then for your specialist, if you do not have a headset, I recommend you run something along the lines of blast shield, scavenger, and then maybe quick draw. Most likely is what you want. Mainly because I've heard quick draw is the best, so I'm just saying that off of past experiences with other people getting M.O.A.B shotguns. But I personally don't feel like it helps. Also, another thing that you want to do if you do have a headset is use SitRep Pro first, and make sure you unlock that, because I use that in this game very hardcore towards the end of the M.O.A.B, towards the end of my streak. I just sit waiting with my Scorpion and Kimbos, which I will talk about next, looking at a door. But for your secondaries, you're definitely going to want a Scorpion Akimbo, 100%, unless of course it's a mission. Now remember, this guide is not for Lockdown or any other map. It's for all maps, because I've gotten M.O.A.Bs and stuff on different maps that aren't all close range, but this guide will help on all. So you want to use the Scorpion and Kimbos, and if you see later in the video, you'll see why. They have phenomenal range. They shoot quickly, they kill quickly, they can use it close range. I mean, I feel like I could get a M.O.A.B just with those. That's how confident I am that it is the right secondary. Also, you probably want to be using a Kimbo. I know I already said that, but as you see, look how small that is with steady aim, and I actually almost died there. I almost pooped my pants. But as you see right here, I'm really camping hard because I know that I'm 2 to 3 kills off from the M.O.A.B. I mean, give or take. But I do not know how many because I went on like a 3 or 4 kill streak, and I didn't know how long it was. And so as you see right there, boom, and then pop around, then there's close range, and then so that's the main reason why. Now the only reason why I didn't use my shotgun there is not only would I have died, also doesn't have too fast of a rate of fire. I probably would have been more secure with a striker, which is the shotgun I recommend that you get a M.O.A.B with first, because it really does help. But yeah, so another thing that you will want to do is make sure you stay in close range engagement. Now I know that sounds very obvious, but remember, shotguns are not extremely close range weapons. They're meant from here about to that door from where I was. Most of them are, at least. The Model 1887 and the KSG are the 2 only that I wouldn't trust right there. And I see right here, I pop around here and look at the range. Boom, 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 and get the M.O.A.B. So there it is. I know I use the Scorpion a lot, but I got at least 20 plus kills using the USAS-12. So yeah, the last thing that I would have to say is to stay confident and think that you can get it. Now, when I first started going for M.O.A.B with shotguns, I used to try and just go for them. You know, you can't really go for them. This game right here is my first game of the day, and I was honestly shocked that I got it. But another thing is not to get worried if you die on like a 17 or 18 kill streak, because believe me, it happens to everyone. You're not the first person to die on 21 kill streak using the striker. I mean, I've done it many a times and wanted to kill well, not kill myself, but I was very angry. But remember, basic overview, stick close quarters, use Scorpion and Kimbo, use the specialist package. If you have a headset, use the SitRep Pro and Dead Silence. And if you enjoyed the video and learned how to help get a M.O.A.B using the shotgun, please like the video. Thank you and goodbye.